I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Hail to the commanders! Hail victory!
It is just about time for some football. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Okay,
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the jump.
They have themselves another first and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Let's go now. Bronco Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go.
Third and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And the Washington first down.
Timberwolf.
Throwing now, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Running back,
Tiger.
motioning right.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring a third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Zerline puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Tag! Hook, Seven Pirates! Ready?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You got to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down! Panther 60!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this third down.
Cougar 19! Steady!
From the gun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1.
Bronco 80!
Daniels on first down. To his wideout, it's a screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a nice running there, gets him a third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
60, connect, ready.
Back to the well again. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Daniels. Dump off, caught by his back. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 46. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Check. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Check, smash. Check, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Downfield to DK. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ready! 70 Lions! Ready!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's down the sideline into the red zone. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but it just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cougar Knight.
Start this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Mustang 19, 18, rock, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. As the open man downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receivers at that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the check.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 17, Titans 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Juke the defender. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19, Tiger, 19.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And we'll be out way back on that return, not even up to the 10, but inside at his own 9-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
70,
Ward setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, Trash. Go now. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Ward escapes the pocket. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here for Ward. Rolling left, buying some time. All in left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Street. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go! Ready, ready?
Pollard on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
17.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 target, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play action now with Daniels. Caught out left. Broke through the tackle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. You're not. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Finds him on the slant. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Go! 19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Street. Street. Dragon 60.
From the 17. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Flush down now to his left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They did a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. Now here he parlay the interception into points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hawk Dragon 60.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Get it. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60. 19 Lions. Ringo.
1st and 10 here. Ward escapes out to the left. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Titans 28. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
18. Fight 60, shot 60.
Throwing now, Daniels. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The career's my escape when you win your prime. Paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of time.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
And it's third down.
Okay,
3rd and 4 coming up now.
here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Good.
He'll throw it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Viking, 18. Unlock line, go street. Hey. Check smash.
On first down, they'll run. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Another carry for him. Up to the races, middle of the field. Oh no, the ball is loose. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders picked up the fumble and ran it home. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Titans, 28. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Back. Back on 80. 7 Pirates.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. It's Allen downfield. He's got it. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready?
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready? Cowboy 80. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's Ward. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Completed over the middle. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on.
Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Ready, break.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Nashville.